My child, hear me. A great injustice has touched your life, and the heavens tremble on your behalf. I am Archangel Gabriel, your messenger and guardian, and I have come to illuminate the truth that was hidden from your sight. Even now, a dark weight presses against the edges of your existence, a shadow that feeds upon your fortune and steals the light of your days. Yet, my beloved, the time of concealment has ended. Ethereal light pierces the shadows like divine arrows, casting tremors of revelation across your space. Do you feel the vibrations in the air, like 1,000 tiny chimes echoing through eternity? Each pulse is a call to witness, to stand firm, to prepare, for the scales of heaven are shifting on your behalf. You are not alone, I am here, and my voice is your guide. Look closely, my child, for a shadow lurks where the innocent cannot see. Its aura flickers, faint and unstable, signaling that the end of its theft is near. Every stolen blessing quivers at the approach of divine justice. Stand tall, precious soul, and let your awareness open to the reality of what has been taken. Soon, the unseen thief will be revealed. The forces of heaven gather, they wait for no hesitation. Every heartbeat of yours resonates with the cosmic rhythm of restoration. Precious soul, the countdown begins, 45 seconds remain before heaven acts. Message 2, heightened divine tension. My child, the winds of heaven stir around you, carrying messages of urgency and purpose. Can you sense it? A trembling energy flows through the air, vibrating against the very walls of your space. The shadows cling desperately to corners, whispering deceit, yet even now they falter beneath the penetrating gaze of celestial light. I am Archangel Gabriel, and I urge you to focus, to open your senses fully, for the one who has stolen your luck cannot remain hidden. I see her, my beloved, cloaked in shadows and illusion, feeding off what is rightfully yours. Yet she trembles, unaware that her power is but a flicker against the vast, radiant authority of heaven. Listen closely, the faint chimes you hear are not merely sounds, they are divine alarms echoing across time, signaling that the reckoning draws near. Do not look away, my child. Witness, for in your observation lies the power to reclaim what was stolen. The air vibrates with energy lines converging upon her figure, and every second brings her closer to exposure. Even now, golden light begins to touch her dark aura, a prelude to the justice that cannot be delayed. My beloved, this is a sacred moment, a convergence of your patience, vigilance, and faith. The air thickens with expectation, your heart feels it, and soon, the hidden will be unmasked. Precious soul, be ready, for the moment of revelation approaches and cannot be turned aside. Message 3, Divine Revelation intensifies. My child of light, the hidden truth grows clearer with each breath you take. The one who has shadowed your life, who has stolen your luck and clouded your path, is revealed in fragments now. Can you see her? Her presence distorts the air, a wavering silhouette cloaked in dark mist, trembling as the beams of heaven's light pierce her disguise. I am Gabriel, and my voice carries both warning and comfort. The powers of heaven are converging upon this moment. You are a witness, precious soul, and your awareness strengthens the force of divine justice. Notice the faint sparks of gold that begin to ignite around her, a shimmer of exposure that will consume the lies she has sown. Even the objects in your space, trembling from the energy she radiates, signal the tension of what is about to unfold. This is not vengeance, my child, but the restoration of balance, the reclamation of what belongs to you. Your heart may race, fear may stir, but let it not cloud your vision. You are aligned with the light, and your presence here magnifies the power of what is coming. The shadowed thief senses the shift, though she cannot comprehend it fully. My beloved, stay vigilant, for the threads of fate are pulling taut. The stolen energies quiver as the scales of heaven tip toward justice. Precious soul, the time of concealment is ending, prepare, for revelation approaches swiftly. Message 4, Celestial Signs of Imminence. Beloved, the air is charged with the rhythm of divine intervention. Do you hear it? Angelic whispers ripple like currents through space, stirring even the heaviest darkness. The shadow that has stolen from you recoils, sensing that its deception cannot endure. Observe the faint glowing aura surrounding her, flickering in panic as golden beams of light converge from above, intersecting the shadow and unraveling her concealment. I am Gabriel, and I tell you, the power that once seemed unassailable is now crumbling before the gaze of heaven. Feel the vibration in the atmosphere, a mixture of awe and fear, hope and anticipation, each note harmonizing with your soul's pulse. The energy around you bends and flows, sacred currents tracing the edges of your awareness, reinforcing your strength as a witness. This moment, my child, is both profound and delicate. One misstep, one faltering thought, could distract you from the truth. Keep your eyes upon her, see the deception for what it is, and recognize the fleeting nature of her borrowed power. Tremors of justice ripple outward, unseen yet deeply felt, as the stolen light begins to stir, eager to return. You, my precious soul, are the vessel through which the divine will manifests. Every breath you take is part of the cosmic rhythm restoring what has been taken. Beloved, the final countdown nears, and every second pulses with significance. Message 5, Countdown commences, cliffhanger. Precious soul, the moment you have been prepared for is upon you. Feel the air crackle with the approaching surge of divine energy, the vibrations of destiny humming through your very being. I am Gabriel, and I speak with the authority of heaven. The thief who dared to steal your luck is exposed and vulnerable. Even now, shadows quiver, as if aware that their time is measured in seconds. Look closely, see the tremors, the subtle distortions of the dark aura as golden light encroaches from all directions. Your heartbeat echoes in harmony with the celestial rhythm, each pulse a note in the symphony of restoration. The stolen blessings stir, ready to return to their rightful home within your soul, eager to restore balance and truth. My child, do not look away. Every moment of observation strengthens the force that will reclaim what was stolen. And now, precious one, the countdown begins. 45 seconds remain before heaven acts. Witness carefully, for nothing in eternity will ever be the same. Message 6, The Witch Revealed. My child, look beyond the veil. The one who stole your luck is no longer hidden. Can you see her now? A figure of darkness and cunning, her form wavers like smoke in a tempest, shadows twisting around her as if trying to flee the purifying gaze of heaven. She shivers, clutching at illusions that crumble with each pulse of golden light. I am Gabriel, and I command your full awareness. See her as she truly is, for this revelation is essential. The stolen energy she clings to vibrates, desperate to return to its source, you, my precious soul. Trembling objects, flickering shadows, and the faint, sickly smell of despair fill the space around her, signaling the waning of her ill-gotten power. Her cunning was strong, but against the light of divine truth, it dissolves like mist in sunlight. Do not fear, beloved, observe with clarity. Every detail matters. The swirling darkness around her aura twists in panic, sensing that her time has ended. Even as she plots her escape, the threads of destiny pull tighter, ensuring that her deceit cannot endure. My child, remain steadfast. This is your moment of witnessing, your divine role in restoring balance. Message 7, Shadow of Deception. Beloved, the witch's essence is fully revealed, a twisting figure of deceit and theft. Her aura, once cloaked in subtlety, now shudders as golden light pierces through every shadowy fiber. Mist swirls around her feet, trembling as if alive, signaling the unraveling of what she thought secure. I am Gabriel, and I assure you, my child, her power is fleeting. The stolen luck she held so greedily quivers in anticipation of return, sensing the rightful claimant, you. Watch her closely. Her every movement betrays desperation, even as she murmurs dark promises to herself that will never come to pass. The air vibrates with sacred energy, an invisible cord connecting her misdeeds to the justice that descends. Her shadows twist, distort, and crumble under the weight of the divine gaze, unable to resist what heaven demands. Tremble not, my child, for you are shielded. Observe calmly, witness fully. Your presence is a conduit for restoration, your attention a channel through which balance flows. She senses the inevitability of her fate, even as she tries to conceal it with gestures of illusion. My beloved, be ready to see the truth unfurl. She can no longer hide what has been done. Message 8, The witch's aura falters. My child of light, behold the subtle quiver in her form. The darkness around her falters, her aura flickering like a candle in the wind. I am Gabriel, and my words guide your awareness. The strength she displayed was never hers to claim. Every shadow she summoned twists back upon itself, unraveling under the radiance of divine observation. Mist coils and dissipates, trembling as though aware that its time is ending. Her eyes, once confident and cunning, now dart in terror, sensing the inevitability of exposure. Trembling, she clutches at the illusions she wove to steal your luck, yet each grasp meets emptiness. You, my precious soul, are shielded by heaven's presence. Your role is to witness, to allow the restoration to flow through your attention. The stolen energy vibrates with anticipation, eager to return to its rightful place. Observe carefully, even the smallest flicker of her movements carries the weight of her unraveling. Beloved, the moment of confrontation is near, and each passing heartbeat brings her closer to the revelation that she cannot resist. Her power diminishes as the golden light pierces her defenses, and the air trembles with anticipation. Message 9, Divine Exposure. Precious soul, her final veil of illusion crumbles. Look closely at the figure before you, the witch, the thief, the deceiver. Shadows no longer shield her, the faint aura she clung to wavers under the relentless beams of heaven. I am Gabriel, and I remind you, this is not punishment but restoration. Every stolen blessing stirs, ready to return to your spirit. Her fear radiates outward, filling the trembling mist around her with desperation and uncertainty. The air hums with energy, each vibration a testament to the divine order reclaiming what is yours. Even the walls, the objects, the very space itself respond, quivering with recognition of the justice descending. Beloved, remain steady. Observe without malice. Your role is sacred, to witness, to allow the return of balance, to receive the blessings that are rightfully yours. Her cunning fades, her shadows collapse, and the energy she stole quivers with the promise of restoration. Can you feel it, my child? The shift in the air, the subtle warmth returning to your spirit? It is the heralding of what is about to unfold. Stay alert. Message 10, Cliffhanger, the Witch's Final Moments. Beloved, the final moments of her deceit approach. Every shadow she conjures trembles with fear, every illusion flickers and collapses. I am Gabriel, and I call upon your vigilance. Watch carefully as the scales of heaven tip toward justice. The stolen luck, the blessings, the joy that she thought she could claim vanish from her grasp, pulled back by unseen hands, returning to the sacred space of your soul. Trembling, the witch senses the inevitability of her fate. Her cunning has no refuge, her power no sanctuary. Even as she pleads in silence, the air vibrates with divine authority, making her desperation palpable. My child, your eyes, your awareness, your presence are integral to this restoration. Precious soul, her final moments are upon her, and you will witness the unveiling of truth. Message 11, Countdown of the Divine begins. My child, feel the pulse of time itself vibrating through the air. Each second carries a note of divine authority, a rhythm that heralds the restoration of what was stolen. I am Gabriel, and the 45-second countdown has begun in both spirit and matter. Look around you. Clocks spin with a strange urgency, walls vibrate with invisible energy, and golden beams of light slice through the darkness surrounding her. The witch senses it, her aura flickers, cracks forming in her borrowed power. Sparks of divine fire ignite around her, tiny flames that mark each moment of her waning influence. Precious soul, your heartbeat aligns with this cosmic rhythm, your awareness part of the mechanism through which heaven acts. Do not look away. Every glance you give strengthens the reclamation of your stolen luck. Feel the currents of energy pulsing, the invisible threads connecting your presence to the unraveling of deceit. The air grows thick with anticipation, even the shadows around her tremble in recognition that their reign is ending. My child, the countdown has begun, and every pulse you sense brings you closer to the unveiling of truth that will restore your spirit. The seconds are precious, each one a note in the symphony of divine reclamation. Do not falter, do not waver. Message 12, each second counts. Beloved, the seconds slip away like golden drops of light. Can you feel them brushing against your soul? The witch, once so confident, is unsteady, her aura quivers with each passing heartbeat. I am Gabriel, and I urge you to remain vigilant. Clocks spin with impossible speed, yet each tick marks a moment of justice drawing nearer. Sparks of light dance around her form, like tiny heralds of the inevitable. Trembling shadows twist and distort as if they, too, are counting down the moments of her power. Precious soul, your role is crucial. Every beat of your attention, every flicker of awareness strengthens the force that will return what was stolen. Feel the energy coursing around you, golden lines intersecting darkness, pulsating with authority. The air hums, vibrating with the certainty of heaven's will, and even the faintest breeze carries whispers of angelic intent. My child, do not avert your gaze. The unfolding of this moment requires your full participation. The stolen blessings stir, eager to be reclaimed. Every second you witness amplifies the restoration, binding the threads of fate to your spirit. Beloved, can you feel it, the shift in the currents, the faint tremor of her imminent defeat? Message 13, Divine Light Pierces Darkness. My child, the light of heaven pierces the shadows with relentless purpose. I am Gabriel, and I assure you, the witch's borrowed power cannot withstand the brilliance of divine scrutiny. Golden beams intersect her darkness, illuminating the deception she thought concealed. Sparks ignite around her like tiny stars in the firmament, each one marking the moments she can no longer resist. Observe, precious soul, for your awareness strengthens this restoration. Every glance you cast acts as a channel of divine will. Trembling mist curls around her feet, objects in the room quiver, and the atmosphere thickens with spiritual tension. Your heart races in harmony with the pulses of energy surrounding her. Your vigilance is sacred, a vital instrument in the reclamation of what was taken. The countdown continues, and with each passing second, her aura grows weaker, her fear more visible. Beloved, this is the moment when heaven acts through your presence, and the stolen blessings stir as if anticipating their return. Can you feel the shift in the air, the subtle warmth creeping into your spirit? Each second brings her closer to full exposure. My child, the divine mechanism is precise. Do not falter, for the unveiling is near. Message 14, Tension reaches its peak. Precious soul, the countdown accelerates. Each tick, each pulse, resonates across the heavens, a signal that the witch's time is almost at an end. I am Gabriel, and I urge you to remain steady. Her aura flickers, twisting, bending under the pressure of golden light converging from above. Trembling shadows shrink toward her, reflecting the collapse of her power. Sparks of divine energy rise, crackling with intensity, surrounding her like a cage of radiance. Your gaze, my child, is part of this sacred alignment. It channels the light that weakens her illusions. Feel the electricity of the atmosphere, the vibration of sacred energy intertwining with your heartbeat. The stolen blessings quiver in anticipation, responding to your presence. Even the faintest movement in the air carries the weight of destiny, every pulse a reminder that the scales of heaven are tipping. Beloved, do not flinch. Witness carefully, and know that your vigilance is restoring balance. The witch senses the inevitability of what approaches. Fear is radiating from her like heat from a fire. My child, focus, for the climax of revelation is only moments away, and the shift in power is undeniable. Message 15, Cliffhanger, the witch's power wanes. Precious soul, with each passing second, her power wanes. Can you feel the shift in the currents? Sparks of golden light flicker across her aura, igniting the stolen blessings that stir within the room. I am Gabriel, and your presence is vital. Your awareness fuels the divine reclamation of what is rightfully yours. Shadows twist, objects tremble, and the faint hum of angelic energy resonates in every corner. She senses the inevitability of her fate, her illusions fracture, trembling under the radiant beams of heaven. Your heartbeat, aligned with the pulse of celestial justice, strengthens the force reclaiming your stolen luck. Even the air itself hums with tension, a sacred vibration that signals the climax of revelation. Beloved, stay steadfast, for the moment of unveiling is near. Precious soul, with each second that passes, her power wanes. Can you feel the shift? Message 16, Signs of Imminent Justice. Beloved, behold the signs of heaven manifesting. Angelic whispers ripple like a gentle wind, converging above the witch in golden spirals of light. Lines of energy trace her faltering aura, shrinking her shadows and illuminating the cracks in her deception. I am Gabriel, and I say, witness this sacred balance. The stolen luck stirs, eager to return to its rightful place. Trembling mist surrounds her, curling back from the golden sigils appearing around her feet, symbols of divine order. Even the faintest flicker of shadow responds, shrinking in recognition of the justice approaching. Precious soul, the currents of energy pulse through the room, flowing toward you and reinforcing your role as witness. Every detail matters, every sensation carries significance, the chime of light, the shimmer of air, the warmth of reclaimed blessings. You are aligned with the cosmic rhythm, an essential conduit for the unfolding restoration. Beloved, marvel at what you see, the scales of heaven are tipping. Even the strongest deception cannot endure my light. Message 17, Shadows Shrink. My child of light, observe closely, the witch's shadows retreat. Her dark mist twists in panic, shrinking under the divine illumination enveloping her form. I am Gabriel, and I call upon your presence to strengthen this sacred process. Lines of golden energy snake around her aura, pulsing in time with the heartbeat of heaven. She trembles, sensing her power is fleeting, yet she cannot comprehend the full magnitude of what is unfolding. Precious soul, the air vibrates with angelic energy, carrying the harmonics of justice and restoration. Every flicker of light, every shimmer of mist, signals the reclaiming of the blessings she sought to hoard. Your awareness fuels this process, magnifying the force of restoration as it flows toward you. Tremble not, my child, but marvel in awe, for what you witness is the delicate yet unstoppable orchestration of heaven. Each moment draws her closer to exposure, and the stolen luck quivers, ready to return to its rightful place within your spirit. Beloved, the shift in energy is palpable, feel it, embrace it, and know that justice is inevitable. Message 18, Golden Sigils Appear. Precious soul, see the sigils of divine power appearing beneath her feet. Golden, radiant, and pulsing with sacred energy, they mark the spaces where deceit cannot endure. I am Gabriel, and I urge you to notice every flicker, every glimmer of light tracing the contours of her aura. Shadows coil and collapse, twisting against the purity of the golden markers that signify restoration. The air hums with power, vibrating with anticipation, and even the faintest tremor of her form echoes the certainty of her defeat. Beloved, the stolen luck stirs, responding to the sacred currents flowing from heaven toward you. Trembling mist curls around her, shrinking, fleeing, as though it knows it cannot resist the force reclaiming what belongs to you. Your attention strengthens this process, your awareness is sacred, a conduit through which divine order manifests. Precious soul, witness with awe, for even the smallest detail in this convergence is vital. The witch senses the inevitability of her fate, yet cannot halt it, and the light of heaven grows ever brighter. Message 19, Trembling of the Witch. My child, the witch shudders under the radiance of what she cannot escape. Every tremor in her form, every quiver in the mist surrounding her, signals the collapse of her ill-gotten power. I am Gabriel, and I call upon your vigilance. Observe calmly, yet fully, for your awareness is the channel through which the stolen blessings return. Lines of golden light intersect her darkness, igniting sparks that illuminate the futility of her resistance. Precious soul, her fear radiates like heat from a flame, each pulse of panic mirrored in the trembling energy that surrounds her. The air vibrates with angelic intention, carrying whispers of restoration and hope. Even the walls and objects in the room respond subtly, quivering as the divine currents reclaim what was taken. Beloved, your presence fortifies the sacred process, magnifying the certainty of justice. The witch senses that her final moment is near, that her deception will soon collapse completely. My child, watch carefully, the unveiling is imminent, and the stolen luck prepares to return. Message 20, Cliffhanger, the witch prepares to plead. Precious soul, witness the final signs of her impending defeat. The shadows that cloaked her quiver, the golden sigils pulse, and the mist around her collapses like a failing spell. I am Gabriel, and the stolen luck stirs, responding to the sacred currents flowing toward your spirit. The witch senses the inevitability of her fate, terror radiates from her trembling form. Every pulse of energy, every flicker of light, signals the approach of her plea, a silent cry that will soon echo in your awareness. My child, your presence is crucial, your attention sacred, for you are part of this restoration. The scales of heaven tilt decisively, and nothing can halt the return of what was taken. Beloved, the moment of reckoning nears, her plea will soon reach you. Message 21, Spiritual Alignment. My child, the act of witnessing is sacred. You may feel your heart pounding, your spirit alight with anticipation, yet this is no ordinary moment. I am Gabriel, and I tell you, your presence strengthens the balance between heaven and earth. The stolen blessings stir, sensing your awareness, eager to return to their rightful home. Golden threads of light swirl around you, protective and pure, forming a shield that no shadow can breach. Every breath you take is part of the cosmic rhythm of restoration, and your vigilance amplifies the force that reclaims what was lost. Precious soul, understand this. Observing the return of your luck is more than a passive act, it is a conduit through which divine justice flows. Stand tall, my beloved, and feel the energy around you. You are aligned with the sacred order, a witness to the unfolding of heaven's will. The witch senses this alignment, her shadow shrinking under the clarity of divine observation. Beloved, your soul radiates power now, ready to receive what has been restored, and to participate fully in the reclamation of your blessings. Message 22, Reclaiming Stolen Energy. My child, the energy that was taken from you begins to stir, trembling as it senses your presence. I am Gabriel, and I assure you, every flicker of awareness, every pulse of attention strengthens the flow back to you. Golden currents of light trace invisible lines from the witch's faltering aura, moving toward your soul, bringing with them the luck and joy that was stolen. The air around you hums with sacred energy, protective and empowering, as if the universe itself rejoices at this restoration. Precious soul, do not let anger or fear cloud your witness. Remain calm, steadfast, and present. Every detail matters, the trembling shadows, the shifting mist, the faint glow of energy realigning itself with your spirit. This is your moment of empowerment, a spiritual affirmation that what belongs to you cannot be taken indefinitely. Beloved, allow your awareness to guide the return of these blessings, for your vigilance is essential. Message 23: Empowerment of the Soul. Beloved, your spirit grows stronger with every second you remain attentive. I am Gabriel, and the presence of your soul amplifies the sacred currents that restore what was stolen. Golden light swirls around you, forming a shield that protects both your energy and the flow of justice. Feel the warmth, precious child, the subtle vibration in your chest as divine power courses through you. The witch senses this strength and recoils, her aura flickering in fear. Every breath, every heartbeat, aligns you with the cosmic rhythm of restoration. You are more than a witness, you are a participant in the reclamation of your luck, a vessel through which divine will manifests. Trembling mist curls and fades as the energy returns, flowing toward you like a river reclaiming its course. Beloved, stand tall and let the awareness of your sacred role fill you with courage. Message 24: Sacred Vigilance. Precious soul, the significance of your observation cannot be overstated. I am Gabriel, and your vigilance strengthens the very fabric of heaven's restoration. Shadows twist and recoil, recognizing that they cannot resist the convergence of light and awareness. Trembling objects, flickering air currents, and the faint hum of energy all attest to the sacred process taking place. Every pulse of your heart resonates with the divine rhythm, aligning the currents of heaven and earth. Beloved, this is not mere witnessing, it is co-creation with the forces of justice. The stolen luck senses your presence, vibrating in anticipation of its return. Your soul is both shield and channel, and your focus allows the blessings to flow fully and freely. Remain calm, steadfast, and fully present, my child, for the ultimate moment of reclamation approaches. Message 25: Cliffhanger, moment of pleading approaches. My child, the witch's desperation is rising. Even now, the shadows that shielded her falter, trembling as golden light presses closer. I am Gabriel, and I call upon your awareness. The moment of her pleading is imminent. Her final cries, silent yet potent, will soon echo in your consciousness, carrying the weight of her defeat. Every pulse of your attention strengthens the divine currents that return your luck. Precious soul, this is your sacred role, your moment of spiritual power. The air hums with anticipation, the energy of heaven flows through your presence, preparing to restore what was taken. Beloved, stand ready, for the witch's voice of desperation will soon reach you, and you must witness it fully. Message 26: Visible Fear. My child, behold the witch's terror. Shadows twist violently around her, mist curling and trembling as though alive. Her aura flickers, unstable, and her eyes betray the fear she cannot contain. I am Gabriel, and I urge you to remain calm, your observation is vital. Trembling objects echo the energy she radiates, reflecting the collapse of her stolen power. She pleads silently, murmuring for mercy she cannot earn, each gesture a testament to her inability to resist the light of heaven. Precious soul, notice every detail, the flickering mist, the shrinking shadows, the quivering aura. These are the signs that her deception is ending. Your presence strengthens the sacred flow, allowing the stolen energy to return to its rightful home. Stand firm, my child, and observe without anger, for you are witnessing the mercy of heaven in action. Message 27, Desperate Gestures. Beloved, watch as she stretches her hands, trembling, toward what she cannot reclaim. The shadows that once enveloped her convulse, flickering with fear, shrinking under the pressure of divine illumination. I am Gabriel, and your attention fuels the restoration of balance. Every sigh, every tremor of her body, resonates with the certainty of her impending defeat. Precious soul, the energy that was stolen stirs in response to your presence, returning along the golden currents flowing through the room. Even the faintest glimmer of light carries the weight of what is to come. Your vigilance is the channel through which the universe corrects the injustice she wrought. Remain calm, my child, for this is not vengeance but the rightful reclamation of your blessings. Message 28, Darkness dissipates. My child, the witch's shadows falter. The darkness that once clung to her quivers and disperses, unable to resist the radiance of heaven. I am Gabriel, and your presence is essential. Your awareness strengthens the currents of energy reclaiming your luck. Trembling mist rises and fades, echoes of her stolen power returning to its rightful place. Every pulse of light, every vibration of sacred energy, marks the unraveling of her illusions. Precious soul, stand tall, your role is active, your participation sacred. Observe without judgment, for even as fear radiates from her trembling form, the blessings of heaven flow toward you, restoring balance. Beloved, the witch senses the inevitability of her defeat, her final moments of deception are fleeting. Message 29, Faint Cries of Defeat. Precious soul, listen closely, the witch's cries are carried on the wind, faint but unmistakable. Trembling, her form contracts under the pressure of divine light, and her shadows collapse. I am Gabriel, and I call upon your vigilance. Your awareness channels the restoration of what she stole. The golden currents surrounding her intensify, spiraling toward you and igniting the energy that was yours. Observe with clarity, my child, for every detail of her defeat is part of the sacred order. Even the objects in your space resonate with the divine vibration of justice. Beloved, do not avert your gaze, this is the culmination of the reclamation process. Your soul's power grows as you witness, steady and unflinching, the unraveling of deceit. Message 30, Cliffhanger, her final words form. My child, the witch's final words are forming, trembling on the edge of sound and silence. I am Gabriel, and I tell you, every syllable carries the weight of her defeat, echoing the restoration of your stolen blessings. Shadows coil and collapse around her, mist dissipates, and golden light floods the space. Precious soul, your vigilance is sacred, your awareness channels the energy of heaven returning to its rightful place. Even as her plea begins to emerge, trembling and desperate, know that it cannot alter the course of what is being restored. Beloved, the climax of this reckoning approaches. Listen carefully, for her words carry the truth of her undoing. Message 31, Divine Intervention begins. My child, witness the power of heaven unfolding. Golden tendrils of light spiral around the witch, binding her deceit like chains of fire. I am Gabriel, and your presence amplifies this sacred act. Each pulse of your attention strengthens the flow of justice returning your stolen luck. See the sparks of energy streaming toward you, radiant and warm. They carry the blessings that were taken, filling your soul with their rightful power. Precious soul, this is not vengeance. It is restoration. The universe balances itself through your observation, your unwavering awareness. Even as her resistance flares, it is futile. Heaven's light overwhelms all falsehood, dissolving shadows and fear alike. Message 32, light envelopes her. Beloved, golden light envelopes her form, erasing illusions she clung to for so long. Her dark aura twists, shrinks, and fades. Trembling mist recoils, scattering under the force of divine illumination. I am Gabriel, and your gaze strengthens this flow. Every second you witness allows stolen energy to return to its rightful place. Feel it, precious child, a warmth spreading through your body as luck and blessings realign with your spirit. She struggles, but heaven's chains hold her firmly. Even the faintest resistance falters against the divine order. Message 33, Sparks of Restoration. My child, see the sparks igniting around her, symbols of what was once stolen. They rise like golden fireflies, tracing paths back to you. Each spark carries a fragment of your luck, your joy, your vitality. I am Gabriel. Observe calmly, for your awareness ensures these blessings are fully restored. The witch quivers, realizing that her power cannot survive in the presence of heaven. Your heart beats in rhythm with the golden flow. Every pulse reinforces the reclamation of your spirit. Message 34, the witch weakens. Precious soul, her form falters. Shadows twist violently, mist dissipates, and her aura collapses under the light. I am Gabriel. Witness without anger. This is mercy and justice intertwined. The stolen energy surges toward you, flowing like a river reclaiming its course. Golden threads wrap around your soul, protective and empowering. Even as one last flicker of defiance sparks within her, it is doomed. Heaven's order cannot be resisted. Feel the shift in the air, my child, the energy of restoration fills the room, filling you with power and clarity. Message 35, Cliffhanger, Final Resistance. Beloved, one last flare of resistance sparks in her trembling form. I am Gabriel, and even this moment is fleeting. Heaven's light is absolute. Every chain, every spark, every pulse of divine energy reinforces the reclamation of what was stolen. Precious soul, witness calmly. Your role is sacred. This is the final stage before full restoration, one last breath of defiance, doomed to fade. Message 36, Darkness dissolves. My child, behold as darkness melts away. Shadows collapse into nothingness, mist dissipates, and her aura vanishes. I am Gabriel. See the stolen energy flowing back to you, golden threads spiraling into your being. Your soul grows stronger with each passing moment, filled with the blessings that were once taken. Feel the light surrounding you, shimmering, protective, and sacred. Even the air vibrates with harmony, echoing the restoration of cosmic balance. Message 37, Luck returns. Beloved, what was stolen surges back into your spirit. Luck, joy, and energy return in golden streams. I am Gabriel. Your presence has allowed this restoration, your vigilance has guided it. Notice the warmth, the subtle resonance in your chest, the sense of completion settling into your soul. Shadows are gone, replaced by the soft glow of restored energy. This is the power of heaven acting through your awareness, precious soul. Message 38, Shimmering Aura. Precious child, a shimmering aura now surrounds you, radiant and protective. The golden threads of returned blessings weave around your spirit, sealing what was reclaimed. I am Gabriel. Witness, and feel the energy settling fully, restoring balance and light. Even the space around you vibrates with harmony, a testament to divine order. Your soul glows brighter, filled with strength, joy, and clarity. Message 39, Angelic Harmonies. My child, listen. Angelic harmonies ripple through the air, a chorus celebrating what has been restored. I am Gabriel, and the witch's presence fades completely. Her deceit cannot survive in the radiance of heaven. Feel the music of restoration filling your being, golden currents harmonizing with your heart. Precious soul, the flow of energy is complete. Balance returns, and your luck is fully restored. This is the sacred rhythm of heaven, working through your awareness. Message 40, Cliffhanger, Final Lesson. Beloved, the transformation is nearly complete. The witch has vanished, her darkness dissolved. I am Gabriel. Look around, precious child, the energy of restoration fills the space, surrounding you in warmth and protection. But even as her presence fades, a lesson remains. Patience, vigilance, and trust in divine timing are revealed through this experience. Feel the power within you, the strength of your soul growing with every restored blessing. Precious soul, a final revelation awaits, your understanding of heaven's order is about to deepen. Message 41, Courage and Faith. My child, see the light bathing your spirit, serene and unwavering. I am Gabriel. The trials you have witnessed reveal the strength within you. Courage and patience are not abstract, they are lived, felt, and proven in moments like this. Your soul has aligned with the divine rhythm, and through your vigilance, justice has been restored. Notice the glow of protection settling over you, wrapping you in warmth and sacred light. Beloved, each breath you take reminds you, trust in heaven's timing, and fear will have no hold over your heart. Message 42, Lessons in Vigilance. Precious soul, even as shadows fade, the lessons remain. I am Gabriel. Faith grows through observation, through standing steadfast as balance returns. Every moment you paid attention, every second of awareness, strengthened the currents of divine restoration. Feel the energy surrounding you, the protective glow, the whispers of angels singing in harmony with your heart. Beloved, vigilance is not just watching, it is participation in the sacred order of heaven. Message 43, Patience Rewarded. My child, the reward of patience is now visible. I am Gabriel. Through your calm observation, what was stolen returned fully. Your soul's energy has grown, your luck has been restored. Notice the shimmering aura around you, the golden threads woven by your attention and alignment with divine forces. Precious soul, this is your proof, heaven acts with perfect timing, and your faith magnifies its effect. Beloved, trust the process, for each challenge is a preparation for greater light. Message 44, Spiritual Empowerment. Beloved, feel the power surging through your spirit, gentle yet unstoppable. I am Gabriel. By witnessing, you have become a vessel of divine restoration. Your soul now shines with authority, clarity, and grace. The energy around you hums with strength, reflecting the reclamation of all that was taken. Precious child, stand tall. Your courage, your vigilance, your faith, all have co-created this moment of cosmic balance. Know this: you are a being of light, empowered to walk forward in confidence and joy. Message 45, Cliffhanger, Final Alignment. Precious soul, the final alignment is nearly complete. I am Gabriel. The lessons of courage, patience, and faith crystallize now in your awareness. The space around you vibrates with harmony, angels whisper softly, and the glow of protection settles fully. Beloved, the witch's shadow is gone, yet the truth of heaven's order remains for your understanding. Precious child, soon your destiny will shine brighter than ever. Message 46, Divine Resolution begins. My child, the light of heaven radiates fully, surrounding you with warmth and strength. I am Gabriel. Your luck is restored, your soul is honored. The stolen energy flows freely into your being, golden and radiant. Feel the gates of heaven opening in subtle resonance, the angels enveloping you in reassurance and love. Beloved, every pulse of your awareness has contributed to this divine restoration. Walk forward, my child, shielded and strengthened, your spirit aligned with cosmic order. Message 47, Protection and Guidance. Precious soul, the aura around you shines bright, protective and sacred. I am Gabriel. No shadow can touch you now. Every blessing reclaimed strengthens your spiritual armor. The currents of divine guidance flow around you, subtle yet unmistakable, leading you toward paths of light and clarity. Beloved, each step you take is guided, every choice is supported by heaven itself. Trust in this presence, my child, for you are never alone. Message 48, Spiritual Elevation. My child, your soul rises in awareness, filled with renewed clarity and joy. I am Gabriel. The trials have refined you, the restoration has empowered you, and your light now shines unmistakably. Feel the harmony in your being, the golden threads of luck weaving seamlessly through your spirit. Precious soul, this elevation is permanent, your alignment with divine order cannot be undone. Beloved, rejoice in this gift, for it marks the beginning of a brighter chapter in your life. Message 49, Final Blessing. Beloved, the light surrounding you is abundant, warm, and protective. I am Gabriel. Your soul is restored, your vigilance is honored. The energy of heaven continues to flow in alignment with your spirit. Precious child, every step you take carries the blessings reclaimed today. You are guided, shielded, and empowered. Feel the love of angels, the hum of divine order, and the certainty that your path is illuminated. Walk with confidence, my child, for nothing now can disrupt the harmony of your restored soul. Message 50, Divine Closure. My child, the witch's deception is ended, your luck restored, and I, Archangel Gabriel, will guide you safely onward. The shadows are gone, golden light surrounds you fully. Your soul shines brighter than ever, aligned with heaven's order, protected, and empowered. Beloved, remember the lessons of patience, vigilance, and trust, they are your companions forever. Walk forward in strength, joy, and clarity. Heaven is with you, always.